So as you can tell from the timeline right below this video, I have quite an interesting drama for you guys today, because it involves Tommy C and TheQuartering, which are both content creators who make very long-winded content. Tommy C being a creator who makes hour-long streams on certain topics, and TheQuartering being a YouTuber who uploads 5 videos a day, each 20 minutes talking about similar topics. So they essentially do the same thing, but one is formatted differently than the other. All that to say that these guys talk a lot. And since these are the 2 main participants in the drama I will be talking about today, and they are both big fans of Twitter, you can imagine how many tweets emerged from this feud. But since we have so much to go through, let me just get straight into it and not waste any more time than I have to. This all starts when TheQuartering tweets out, "Ha ha 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 ha. Yeah, what a fucking pussy. Me, trying to help creators. Ha! Fucking roasted. Great job on being a crab in the bucket, Tommy C. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, what a drama queen I am. You wanted a reply to this, obviously, and so you'll get it." And then he links this video from Tommy C. It is about 6 minutes long. The full thing will be in the description below. But to give you an idea of what we're talking about here, I will be playing just a bit of it.
I agree with 90% things Jeremy has to say. But this is just, it's fucking funny. All right, let's watch this do-gooder. This is really, really funny.
This platform is crumbling from the inside out, and they have abandoned creators. I feel so powerless. More and more creators are reaching out to me who are being taken advantage of by people promising to be sponsors, and then they get their channel stolen, their livelihood stolen, and I can't do a
I can't do a goddamn thing about it.
Let's watch that again. That's so funny.
Sponsors, and then they get their channel stolen, their livelihood stolen, and I can't do a
That's fucking funny. Well, I will say this. I'm glad Jeremy's sticking up for the guy. I mean, fucking, that's horseshit if that's true.
I just wish he was sober.
Yeah.
He follows up his original tweet by saying, "I normally don't reply to people who put out videos like this, but holy shit, this dude is a disingenuous fuck. My viewers love when I do reply videos. I normally don't because I don't like tearing other creators down, but you got my attention. Hope it was worth it." He then quote tweets a Twitter video from Tommy C and says, "Ha ha 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 ha. Yeah, fuck that soy boy quarter pounder who's helped my channel out in the past by appearing on the show. Fuck that guy for being emotional about his fellow creators. What a fucking loser. Ha 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 ha." And here is the Twitter video he responded to.
Yesterday I did a goof on Jeremy's overreaction to a situation where a YouTuber got his channel taken away, which by the way sucks. All right, I don't know him, or I would send him to where I normally send everybody. All right, we were strictly goofing on Jeremy's overreaction. All right, that's it. It was even nothing personal. Now, I might have personal stuff against Jeremy, but I kept it out of the video. It was just his reaction, and I'm sure he's a big boy. I'm sure he can handle it. He might even be able to laugh at it, for all I know. But he can't. Fuck him. Who cares? If he can, that's cool. It wasn't an attack. So this guy leaves this comment on my channel too. He's like, "Wow, it's so funny that somebody lost their channel. I hope it never happens to you." Hey, by the way, why don't you show some balls and wish fucking my channel get taken away or something bad happened to me? Because honestly, I respect that a lot more than that's like these little Christian weirdos I grew up with. Like, I hope you never go to hell. I don't just spend time in the charred walls of the damned. Oh, fuck off. Just tell me you don't like me. All right. And here's the best part. Nobody goofed on these guys' channels getting taken away. None. Zero. Zip. And now I got people in my sphere, people that I follow, telling me that I missed the mark. I didn't miss fucking anything. I hit it dead on. It was an overreaction by Jeremy. It was funny. We talked about it. And by the way, if that overreaction gets that guy's channel back, then good on Jeremy. Right? Great job. I agree with 90% of the things I said. He said, I didn't bring anything personal up, about the whole situation. I brought nothing personal up. It was just the way he was behaving. It was fucking funny. At least I thought so. And it's not funny, turn it off.
Charles does not then respond to TheQuartering's thread by saying, "Bad take on Tommy's part. I'm not gonna lie, but it's best you don't reply. Quartering then responds, nope. Tommy begged for my reply, and he shall get it. I'm here to entertain my viewers, and I'm certain they will love it. Mundane Matt then quote tweets Quartering and says, I criticize you in a private Discord call that got leaked, and you made a full video about me, chock full of inaccuracies. You are as thin-skinned as they come. Get fucked, Hambly. Nicholas Diorio, who's also a co-host on Tommy C's show, replied to Matt by saying, Wait a minute, Matt, yes! Nick then responds directly to Quartering and says, I feel so powerless. Bro, laughing my ass off. You laid it on thick to the point your video was hysterical. It's clear you had a bit too much to drink before you recorded it. We aren't bashing the message. We are bashing the insane way you portrayed it. There is no way you were sober right now. Laughing my fucking ass off. You were a clip in an hour stream. It's fascinating how hard you're overreacting. Lol. And by the way, everyone hates you. You didn't help our channel at all. We helped you by platforming your equally hilarious drama. Nick then quote tweets a video from The Quartering and says, Look, I don't want to say anything definitive or mischaracterize anyone, but I'm extending the question. Are you intoxicated in this video? Genuine question. I was cracking jokes with your other tweets because they sounded drunk, but I mean this?
Seriously, I'm so proud of all of you. What good is a platform if you can't do good with it? And you all mobilized. We saved Easter Gaming. We were instrumental in saving Marco Style. And right now we're working on Viva La FIFA. Fuck all the haters. For as much drama milking as I do, we do so much more good. And it has absolutely nothing to do with me. And everything to do with all of you. Seriously, thank you for making me look better than I really am. I fucking love all of you. I've got a new video in like 20 minutes about Disney Plus that I hope you'll watch. But even if you don't, I want people to remember the good we've done this week in saving our fellow YouTubers. And it's all because of you. Thank you.
If you're not, you're not, and I'll happily take the tweet down. But I'm a bit uncomfortable looking at you in the driver's seat of a vehicle. Toad McKinley then responded, TBF, in the Midwest, you are not allowed to legally drive if you blow in 0.08. Pimp Master Yoda responds to all of this by saying, bad take from Tommy. I may not get physically emotional via facepalming and such, but you're at least helping these creators since Team YouTube seems to take no action unless a giant ruckus is made. You never know when you may find yourself needing said help in the future too. Tommy C then responds, it wasn't a take, it was a goof. It's great that he helps people. I have to tell you, I can't believe I have to explain this to a guy who makes people laugh with a puppet on his arm. Lighten up, bro. Pimp Master Yoda then responds, that's not how it's going to be interpreted by the masses, and it's already happening. A few clips out of context, and Keem could effortlessly make you out to be the bad guy. Tommy C then responds, since when did I care about what Keem does or says? He's going to do what he's going to do, and so am I. Or anyone else for that matter? If you can't see it was a goof, not my problem. People don't like it, they turn it off. I never YouTubed for mass approval. Tommy C then directly responds to The Quartering and says, honestly, you always reply to people that make fun of you or criticize you every single time. And say, I normally don't reply to people, etc. Who are you kidding? If Keemstar can't tear me down in 3 years, nor can you. It just shows you're a snowflake that can't take a joke. And then Tommy C makes this Twitter video on the situation.
I normally don't reply to people who make fun of me, but for this guy, I'm going to make an exception. Where are my car keys? Oh, hey, Jeremy. I'm not some blue-haired girl that's going to go after your sponsors or call you a bigot or a Nazi or a racist. It's a little different this time. Hey, get woke, go broke, can't take a joke. Nobody made fun of the guy losing their channel. It's really interesting watching you, Granson. I got this guy's channel back. Like, you're the only guy to ever help anybody out on YouTube. And I clearly say in the video that if this works, You acting over the pot and slamming your desk and saying, I can't do anything. It's funny. It's funny. It's over the top. No one's attacking the people you're trying to help. They're making fun of you. And this idea that you never reply to anybody that criticizes you is just utter horseshit. You use your audience to shut people up. Well, here's the thing. I have great experience in this area with people kind of shut me up. Nobody's been able to do it. FaZe Banks wasn't able to do it. Keemstar wasn't able to do it, and they're bigger than you'll ever be. So here's what we're going to do because I'm such a drama whore. You're going to be the butt of my jokes starting on a special show, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, on Shot from the Point of my channel, and we're going to talk about your sensitivity. We're going to talk about your drunk driving. We're going to talk about you. And we'll see if you can take a joke and maybe we can shake hands afterward. No, we won't. You're a fraud.
Abdurrahman responds to Tommy's video by saying, "A joke? Hahaha. Yeah, your existence is a joke." Tommy then replies, "My existence is an important issue. You can't make fun of me." To which Abdurrah responds, "Aren't we all?" Tommy follows up his Twitter video by saying, "In all my history online, I've never had anyone take bait that I never set." Binge Dinger responds to TheQuartering by saying, "This bloke is very immature. It's like watching a kid bully someone at school. He should know better. The subject is pretty important. I'd like to see if he needed help if it happened to him. Overreaction or not, you don't make fun of people." Tommy then quote tweets this and responds, "The whole show is immature. Who are these people? I should know better? Really? Sounds like I'm being yelled at in 2nd grade for acting out. These fans are lamer than SJWs. Lol." Tommy C retweets Will Dillon saying, "Lol, no one on the net take a goof now, FFS." TheQuartering himself responds to Tommy's video by saying, "You reacting to my video and forcing out laughter because I use emotion and energy in a video about something important is not a joke. And you are only saying it now because you got called out. Best of luck to you and the cool kids who totally don't care about anything." Tommy C then responds, "God, stop crying. Jesus. You're basically telling me what I can and can't joke about because it's an important issue. I would have never thought that an anti-SJWs has sacred cows. Get over yourself, please." Nicholas Diorio replies to Tommy by saying, after his 50th Brie Larson video, he morphed into her as is tradition. Quartering responds to Tommy by saying, "I'm not telling you what to do, Tommy. You keep producing that compelling content, and I wish you all the best." Tommy C replies, "No, I'll keep it stupid. I'll leave the sophisticated stuff to the big brains, lol." Deftware responds to Quartering by saying, "I think Jeremy has a secret admirer." To which Quartering responds, "That job is taken." Augie RFC responds to Quartering by saying, "I'm sorry, but is Mr. Anti-SJW deciding what is humor now? When he's the butt of the joke, suddenly it's not funny anymore? Ha 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 ha. I could have never seen this coming." Nicholas Diorio then comments on the situation by saying, "Honestly, the funniest part of the Jeremy stuff on my feed is the fact that he's just another YouTuber who makes jokes about YouTubers. The man can dish it out, but can't take it. Look at Keemstar versus TheQuartering. Look at Mr. Anti-Bully versus TheQuartering. I could do a whole series on guys who are like this. For example, there are people who've made videos bashing Sniper Wolf, and she's been able to handle criticism better than they have. It's insane how self-absorbed and soft these respected creators have gotten." Going back to some tweets directed at Tommy C, the Recon Jacob says, "No one is making fun of the channels that had their channels stolen. You literally went and subscribed to the guy that bought the channel. If you weren't making fun of them, at the very least you didn't make your take very clear. It didn't seem like a joke at all." Tommy responds, "Yes, I was as serious as a heart attack. I'm rooting for the scammers." Jason says to Tommy, "I'm actually embarrassed for you. Go outside, get some fresh air. Come back, put on your big boy pants and act your age." Tommy then replies, "If I go outside, that will take all the time I have to find 1K videos about people making fun of me and cry about it on Twitter." Tommy then posts the pointing finger emoji meme with Jeremy's feelings in the center, and then Cactus tweets out an image of TheQuartering on a soy milk container. Lee Post Pondley says, "This is what a real alpha man looks like." Tommy C, take note. Crimson Streams responds to Tommy by saying, "Anyone who has ever been friends with TheQuartering, aka MTG headquarters, has walked away from him reporting the exact same experience going all the way back to every single Magic YouTuber no matter how big or small. He uses people like footstools, then disappears." Testify HD tells TheQuartering, "You might want to make another video about Tommy C, since he is doing a stream about you today." Quartering then responds, "Hard pass. There are no winners in the stupid back and forth among creators. He clearly needs me for content. I've got bigger fish to fry. Wish him the best." Robbie says, shut up and reply to Tommy. TheQuartering then replies, reply to a content creators almost none of my viewers know or care about, or do my job and bring interesting news to them about some pretty spicy going-ons at Blizzard. I wonder which one I should do. Going all the way back to Nick's take on TheQuartering responds to it directly by saying, can't take jokes? Ha 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 ha, yeah, okay. I'm just trying to stay focused. You know, running the channel and working full time and taking care of a household doesn't leave me a ton of time to get involved in pointless bullshit. Carry on saying I can't take a joke though. Tommy C responds to this by saying, I work hard, therefore I can take a joke. Does this guy ever come back with anything funny or clever? Nick Diorio responds to him by saying, I love the response saying he's hardly got enough time for petty drama, while also completely ignoring the drunken rant he made last night. Seems like yesterday you had plenty of free time, eh? This has been a long, drawn-out, poorly flexed, no you. Brie Larson handles jokes and criticism better than TheQuartering. Ethan Ralph responds to Nicholas by saying, just a suggestion, but perhaps the two of you could settle this on the one and only Kill stream, which airs live Monday through Friday at 9:30 p.m. EST on dlive.com/theralphretort at TheQuartering. TheQuartering then responds, why can't I quit you, Ethan? Ricky Berwick then chimes in and says this,
if you two go on, I'm getting the popcorn ready, alright? Go on! Give me entertainment!
A cat of a different color responds to TheQuartering, saying that he can't quit Ethan by saying, because you wish you were him. He's just another person with more fans and clout than you, and your disappearing hairline having incel ass. Probably because he's not a wrench, miserable old man crying about cartoons. TheQuartering then responds to this by saying, man, age 35, with a family history of male pattern baldness, has receding hairline? Sick burn. Teddy responds to him by saying, sick burn bro. Nothing says, I'm right, like making fun of somebody's hair. You should call him a Nazi next. That will sure show the world how right, and how less judgmental you are. He's an incel, with his wife. What do you call an incel's wife? Going back to the thread Ethan Ralph started, the YouTuber Optimus replies to him by saying, let's see it. Nicholas Diorio, TheQuartering. If anything, it'll be interesting. I think the best way for everyone to settle this is just to talk to one another. Also, get Tommy C involved. Tommy C then responds, I could only hurt Nick. He is way better than me at this than me. But then again, TheQuartering losing to everyone else live in the past? Hey Ralph, I'll do it. TheQuartering responds to Optimus by saying, this is 100% manufactured E-drama. I have absolutely nothing to gain from derailing my schedule. Tommy apparently thinks me upping the energy in videos is cringe, and that's cool by me. I suppose he thinks PewDiePie is always screaming when he plays Minecraft off camera too. Optimus then responds, I guess that's your perspective. I'm from the outside looking in. I just want to see everyone handle the whole thing finally. Crash Jester says, just debate him bro, you have nothing to lose. Memes will be abound either way. TheQuartering then responds, I have time to lose between the channels, my full-time job, and marriage. That's the most premium currency I have. Then Croaxis makes a meme about TheQuartering titled, TheQuartering, Alternate Perspective.
Seriously, I'm so proud of all of you. What good is a platform if you can't do good with it? And you all mobilized, we saved Easter Gaming, we were instrumental in saving Marco Style, and right now we're working on Viva La FIFA. Fuck all the haters. For as much drama milking as I do, we do so much more good. And it has absolutely nothing to do with me. And everything to do with all of you. Seriously, thank you for making me look better than I really am. I fucking love all of you. I've got a new video and
TheQuartering responds to this meme by saying, me shooting a video in my garage, in my trunk warming up from spreading salt on the driveway due to impending snow and cold weather? TheQuartering is a drunk driver. I'm totally concerned. Going back to the tweet where TheQuartering says he doesn't have time to involve himself in petty drama, Kavos responds to it by saying, all I've seen these past 24 hours is you getting involved in pointless bullshit. Lol. How can you even say this? You are a very sensitive boy. TheQuartering responds by saying, Kavos weighs in on Check's notes. literally nothing at all to do with him. I get having loyalties, and I assume that's what this is about, but this literally isn't it, dude. YouTubers trying to own each other with pointless content is the most fucking out of touch take ever. Entangled responds to Kavos by saying, your channel is literally 90% pointless bullshit. YouTube drama, who's boxing who this week, etc. Pot meat kettle. TheQuartering responds to this by saying, I don't watch Kavos' content. Clearly he's successful, but him weighing in and sliding in with Tommy's pointless bullshit is fucking hilarious. Yes, all YouTube content is basically pointless. Make another Jake Paul video, dude. TheQuartering follows us up by saying, lol, Kavos, I'm totally concerned your content isn't important, and you make a big deal about things I think are pointless. Also Kavos, showing his video catalog once again. Kavos responds to this by saying, I never claimed I don't get involved in pointless drama, lol. Try again, big man. You were the one crying and saying, you never get involved in petty drama. Yet, all you have done is get involved in petty drama. Even this tweet here proves you were just a pussy boy. TheQuartering responds by saying, yeah, that's what I said. My channel is above petty drama. I only produce important shit, like how Captain Marvel is dumb. I'm not sure you want to wade in these waters, dude. People lie about me. I reply and somehow that makes me a pussy? Okay, dude. Keep me posted on Jake Paul. Sonic Fan replies to him by saying, so this guy has made up crap about Nicholas Diorio just to make drama basically? Take criticism. Good lord, some people are dumb. TheQuartering responds to him by saying, not me. I've said nothing about dude. Going back to the discussion between Kavos and TheQuartering, Kavos responds to Quartering's latest tweet about him by saying, I don't give a fucking fuck about your channel. On Twitter, all I see is you getting involved in petty drama and claiming you don't. You still can't answer back to what I'm saying, and trying to use my content as a way to devalue my point. Yet, I love petty drama. Lol. It's fun. TheQuartering then responds to Kavos by saying, Kavos, I don't watch your shit. You don't watch mine. I don't follow you, you don't follow me. Exactly why are we having this conversation? Kavos then replies, because you were claiming you don't get in petty drama, yet here you are asking me why we are having this conversation. Is that not petty to you? I love petty drama, that's why Twitter's great. Nicholas Diorio then responds to TheQuartering's tweet about Kavos with, lol, TheQuartering, I don't do petty drama. Kavos, comments, TheQuartering, makes more petty drama with Kavos. TheQuartering then responds to this tweet from Nick by saying, I said it's all pointless. But yeah, lying is a big-brained move. Nick then replies, you were so quick to respond to the 1 million sub YouTuber. To which TheQuartering sarcastically replies, congrats on 1 million subs. Nick then says, you are only responding now because your drunken rant got way more eyes on it than you expected, and now you're losing it. It's fascinating. Fascinating how an anti-SJW can't take a few guys laughing at his poor acting skills to 200 people in a podcast. TheQuartering then responds, ha 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 ha. Yeah, my followers totally don't know about how I like to get drunk. Holy fuck, I'm done with this. It would be one thing if you were bringing genuine criticism, but you're just lying to get my attention. I wish you all the best, and a hugely successful career. Bye. Tommy C then quote tweets this and says, I don't normally do this. I wish you all the best. I don't normally do this. I wish you all the best. I don't normally do this. I wish you all the best. I don't normally do this. I wish you all the best. I don't normally do this. I wish you all the best. Nick responds to TheQuartering by saying, dude. Nobody is telling you we are exposing you for drinking, laughing my fucking ass off. You didn't even read my tweet, I guess. This is all you. I asked for none of this, laughing my ass off. You were the guy who got bent out of shape because I laughed at you in a podcast. See you on the kill stream. Shortly after this confrontation, TheQuartering tweets out, I am very available. People can get a hold of me almost any time. My ego forces me to reply to hilarious attempts to get my attention. That was a mistake. I wish these kids all the best, but I'm staying on topic. Crab in the bucket emoji. Feel free to not watch my content if you don't like it. Toon Silver responds to TheQuartering by saying, why are they saying that all you do is making videos rumor mongering about other YouTubers? It's almost 0% of your content. You do entertainment news, particularly where entertainment meets intersectional politics. TheQuartering responds, I'm not sure. I assume it was a very slow week for drama channels. Either way, I don't care. I thought it was some legitimate type criticism from someone who I've worked with in the past, Tommy, and it turned out to be worthless. Best of luck to all involved. I'm staying on task. Silva Luca responds to TheQuartering by saying, it's fine, when he gets his channel stolen by Pajit, he'll remember to get the guys together to laugh about it. It's just a prank, bro. then the Quartering responds, I'll still try to help them. And shortly after all of this, we finally got the Quartering and Nicholas Diorio into a Discord call on the Kill stream. Now these streams tend to be pretty long, and I don't have all day to show you every single thing that was said on this stream, but I will be showing you the important bits. If you want to see the full thing, a link will be in the description below for you to listen to. But with all that being said, let's actually hear what they had to say.
Go ahead, what's going on from your perspective, Quartering? Just sum up what is exactly happening here and why you guys like arguing.
I mean, I literally have no idea. Apparently, Tommy thought I was melodramatic. And then whoever this other dude is, I don't mean that like in a disrespectful way, like literally, who are you? I just have no idea. And he's talking shit. And I have no fucking idea why all these people are upset. So I'm here to be educated. I would like to be educated.
You want to be educated. So you threw the first punch, but you want to be educated.
No, I don't think I did. First of all, I had no idea. I don't watch your show. I don't listen to your show. I'm sure it's excellent.
I bet you didn't even watch the clip.
Why would I watch it?
Because that's the fucking thing we're arguing about, Quartering. No, I would assume you would have watched the clip before you tweeted about it.
I see a clip that's talking about Quartering melodrama where I see,
so
and I don't want to talk. Let me finish.
Okay,
finish. Yeah. I let you finish. I don't want to talk shit about Tommy because he's not here. But the context, I think, in the ultimate fairness was Tommy was having a go at me, which is 100% fine. I'm not offended by that at all.
Yeah, you are.
And no, I'm not. I think that it's funny that this is a big deal to Tommy.
It wasn't. That's the joke. It literally wasn't. You were just a thing that we were laughing at in a fucking stream for call-ins. That's all it was.
Oh, all right, well.
This is all you, dude. And by the way, it's kind of funny that the guy who reads articles verbatim is the guy that literally read our fucking title. What do you read headlines when you report your videos?
Is this the best that you have?
I want to know, what about laughing at your overreactions in a video made you so offended?
Well, you're making a huge assumption is that I was offended. Simply because I replied does not mean I was offended. I replied because Tommy and I have had from what I can tell, a decent relationship. I think he's been on my show, I've been on his show, this and that. You know, we've had a harmonious relationship. So to see that video seemed odd to me. Is he entitled to make jokes? Of course. To complain about an entertainer perhaps adding a little extra energy. I mean, do you think that PewDiePie, when he's playing Minecraft alone, is screaming and yelling at the top of his lungs and flailing around? Of course not. When you record a video, you've got to amp it up because you're there to entertain people. You've got a core message.
That's the point, though. You didn't do it well. It was satirical. People were laughing at it.
You know, I was producing a video trying to get a message across for the platform that's very important to me. Tommy thought that was funny.
No, that's not what he thought. We weren't laughing at your message. We clarified it. Nobody's laughing at the message. We're laughing at you slamming your desk and going, whoa, in the middle. It's fucking
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
It was satirical. It didn't look natural. It was funny to watch.
But it was
There wasn't
natural.
anything wrong with it. We weren't making an exposed video. We were watching and laughing at a clip. You had a problem with it. Probably didn't watch it because it kind of cleared it up at the end. And then you took to Twitter, clearly drunk.
I sent a tweet.
You said
I sent
three
a
tweets.
tweet.
3 tweets.
Oh no,
plus
3 tweets.
3 tweets plus replies. And then you said Tommy. You said Tommy was begging to get a video made on him, and you were going to make one.
Oh, did Tommy produce the clip? Who put the clip out that said entitled it "The Quartering's Melodrama"? Was that Tommy or somebody else?
Absolutely.
Okay, so when you put my name in the title, what do you think's going to happen?
The same thing on every other drama channel. Like 99% don't reply. You did. Funny.
Because I know Tommy.
How well?
I mean, I already established that.
Yeah, you already established that when you're trying.
I didn't say I was married to the guy. See, here's the whole crux of this thing, and I feel. I mean, it's impressive amount of stretching and reaching, but I don't under. Let me finish. I let you finish.
Can you start? You're not even. Let you finish. You haven't started yet. You're just saying.
All right, let me say. Things. This whole premise is that you're trying to make the point that I give a fuck about what I post on Twitter.
Well, you're here right now. I don't.
Because I like Ralph.
You like Ralph. That's why you've come on to debate Tommy and presumably me. That's why you're here.
I mean, I'm not going to make Ralph support me, but I literally told him that. I like Ralph, so I come on Ralph's show.
I don't give a fuck about
All right,
you
guys,
or
Ralph
Tommy.
does not give a shit about this debate at all whatsoever. He didn't give a shit when he made all the tweets. He didn't give a shit when he started fighting with Kavos.
Imagine
he didn't
that.
give a shit when he's
Fighting?
burning out, responding every 30 seconds on his timeline because Ricky Berwick and them started responding to him. You know, he just came on here for his good buddy Ralph. That's a great point.
That's actually true.
Really driving it home. No, really driving.
I mean,
it
that's
home.
all true. Everything you said. See, I don't give a fuck. Let me be on the record. I don't care. I didn't.
You
do
don't
a
care at all, but
stream.
you were making a video.
I didn't.
Now,
I didn't do
what
it.
was brought
Let
up
me
about
finish
the
it.
car
Okay.
and the tweet and all that stuff? Let
me say this. I wasn't the
Okay.
one that was putting out videos about them. I'm not the one that did a live stream about them. So in the grand scheme of who cares and who doesn't, I sent a few tweets from the shitter. You guys are streaming about it and obsessing over it. I'd say that if one of us cared, it's not me. Like, I literally don't understand what the fuck your guys' issue is. You're stretching this so hard.
We don't have
to
an
think,
issue. It was literally us
But here
giggling
you-
on a stream. You're the one who took issue with it, and you told us you didn't watch the clip.
I don't. Ever since Jump Street, I've said I don't fucking care, and then you're just like, well, if you don't care, why are you responding? Ooh, you replied to Cavos because he has 1 million subscribers. You must totally care. Like, I don't fucking care. None of this shit matters. I have a day job. You think I think my content is top tier? Well, it
I hope
fucking
not.
isn't. No, nobody said that. Yet you both. Of
I
you,
didn't
I'll
say it.
you.
Did I just say I think your content's? Wait, did I just say I think you think your content's top
Look.
tier? Please rewind the stream to the point where I said.
I
that.
think you think I give a fuck about any of this internet bullshit, and that's your crux of your entire argument.
Because you do this
I
every
don't
time.
care.
You go.
He does this
You
every. I
respond
tweet.
to everybody. You respond to everybody.
Yes,
One day
right,
Matt
so you're
had
not special.
One day Matt had a conversation in a fucking Discord that got leaked, and you needed to make a response, but you don't.
Well, you
like
know
it.
why? Imagine this. This might be shocking to you since you're. Let me give you a free YouTube tip since you're on the up.
Oh,
and you're
please
growing,
do.
and I
I've
think that's really
damaged
good.
channels much larger than yours.
So, a video about Monday Matt leaks is interesting and compelling, and it gets a lot of views. A video about two fucking morons bitching about me being drunk in my truck in my garage is not interesting. That's
We had
the
a pretty
difference.
big stream laughing about it today, twice actually.
Oh yeah, almost 200 people. I heard it's huge, fucking gigantic.
Wow, quarter pounder. You're really driving home the
Oh, there
when
you
you
go.
go on.
You lose, dude. You just fucking lose, man.
I lose.
Let's.
Okay.
I enjoy talking to Mark much better than this. This is not even entertaining. I thought you'd have a legitimate critique other than
I do have legitimate
debate me, bro.
Where am I saying debate me, bro? I'm saying
Online on Twitter.
Is the quartering is sitting here and he realized he looked like a fucking moron. So the only way he could
I
come
don't
on the
think so.
stream is he could come on here and say he doesn't care because he made a big fucking hissy fit for the past fucking 24 hours
Yeah, like
about
3
how he
tweets,
was
dude.
offended.
Serious stuff.
Dude, it's your entire feed. You must have
Oh
taken
my
a shit
god,
for like
yeah.
10 hours.
Twitter. It's fucking bothering me. I'm up all night.
Well, you were
I'm like,
making a
seriously,
video,
it's
weren't you?
ruined it.
Were you making a video,
No.
weren't you?
No, never
Oh,
was
really?
going to.
Okay, because I have the tweet.
I know.
You
I
making
put it
a
on
video.
Twitter. It must be real life. It must be affecting my every minute. It's not like I don't tweet from the shitter. Twitter
You
is
were
not.
you were shitting for 8 hours, like I just said again.
I have a lot of Metamucil and a lot of bran. There are a lot of. I mean, I eat a lot of these baked Lays too. I don't know if you know about how they make these like calorie low potato chips, but there's a lot of stuff in that makes you shit a lot.
Yeah, I want to know why you respond with tweets like this. You're reacting to my video and forcing out laughter because I use emotion and energy in a video about something that's important and not a joke.
No,
So Hitler then.
That's what I. Yeah.
Are you literally just not going to respond to any points I make? Or are you just going to? Oh, Hitler. Oh,
As soon as you have a point, we'll let you know.
okay.
All right. No, I was
To
just
be
doing.
fair, quartering is good at this, at saying something and then immediately backing off and going. It was just a
This is
joke,
what he does
bro.
every fucking time. He debates
Yeah.
Medicare. He goes up in the morning. Yeah, I fucked that one up. It was just a joke.
Yeah,
Just
being
tell me what you saw.
being blackout drunk and talking to Medicare.
This is how
was
this.
a
Don't
mistake.
you understand? This is how this interaction started too.
It's fucking
Notice that
Twitter. It's the
alcohol
fucking
seems to be-
internet, man. Where are you? Are you where the fuck? What
Dude, this
planet
is
are you
YouTube
on?
drama. Where else is the YouTube drama?
This is not drama for
me.
me. Nobody cares about this. You and Tommy, well, not Tommy to a less extent, I will say. He hasn't said much. I think he's asleep, time zone stuff. But this is like the biggest fucking nothing. I don't understand.
Because it's
Tommy
funny.
makes a video.
You're spurging out.
Yeah,
on
it is
Twitter.
funny
It's
to me. That's
hilarious.
why I'm here. I'm here because it's funny and entertaining.
Is that
and
why
I
you were
love
trying to back
Ralph.
out? Is that why you're trying to back out like 16 different times?
I'm here. That point is irrelevant. I'm here right now. You can say whatever you want to me. I'm not. I mean, what do you mean?
Well, we were supposed to do this a week from now. You come on tonight.
I'll do it again in a week. If this is the best you got, I'll do this every night of the week.
All right,
I mean,
well, it's set then. We got to
You're
get
just gonna
Tommy
get
here
on
next
here and
time.
go,
though.
yo, it's fake and gay. Like that. If that's your entire argument, if you hit me back with a no you, like I wasn't offended when it's very clear you were offended. There's really not
Wait.
much to
Okay,
debate.
hold on. All right. Hold on. Because I sent a few tweets, you are certain I was offended.
Absolutely.
Is that correct?
You do it every time. You do
I
the same
also-
thing. When you start tweeting like a motherfucker, it's very clear you're offended.
I have tweets about interesting turds. I have tweets that I show my cats and my dog.
That's
Am I
totally
always
irrelevant to
offended?
what we're talking about.
Oh, okay.
When you're
Because
sitting
that
here
doesn't fit your
responding,
narrative?
when you're responding to 2 follower people explaining what's going on here, you're shaken. It's very clear. I don't know.
Oh,
what
really?
part of that is. Yeah.
I respond to people all the time. On my Twitter account, I've probably sent more than 100,000 tweets. I retweet people. Here's the difference between you and me, apparently. I don't look at how many followers somebody has before I reply to them. I respond to people occasionally when it pops up. Or
You
they say
got
something
your
interesting.
feelings hurt because we made fun of your crazy overreactions.
You keep
Leave
saying
Martinez
my
taking
feelings are
better
hurt.
criticism than you have.
Your entire point is that my feelings are hurt or that it mattered to me. I'm here telling you it didn't, and your comeback is, well, because you tweeted.
Yeah, look at your fucking timeline. You're responding to Josh Pescator. You're responding to Cavos. You're responding to fans. It's literally.
I also
entire
retweeted
timeline.
a guy named Sonic Fan 2005030 who has exactly 30 followers.
And it plays into
What's
my
your
point.
fucking point?
Because this is all you're talking about. It's very clearly bothering
You don't even know what I responded to him about, do you?
It's right here. I'm looking at it.
What? Okay, what was my reply to him?
So this guy made up crap about Nick DiOrio just to make drama, basically take the criticism. Yeah, it's an idiot.
Okay, well, I responded to him and he has no followers.
That's the point. You're responding to everyone.
Come on, dude. That's impossible.
You have over 30 tweets, most of which are in the last 2 hours. There's no fucking way this doesn't bother you.
I couldn't possibly be drunk tweeting. That's crazy talk.
Right now. You're drunk right now.
Yes. That's the only way I come on the Ralph retort. Are you kidding me?
Kavos was asking for the link. I want to know if you wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, if he wants to come in and say something,
It's
might
only
as
if
well.
Jeremy thinks it's okay. I don't want to.
What do I care? This is another thing where like Kavos came out of left field, and I'm assuming he must. I don't know. I've never interacted with him before, so it'll be interesting to hear what his problem is. But
Okay.
sure.
All right.
Put that in his DM.
Now, let's see.
It's such a weird thing when you could just like not watch my content. You know, it's such a simple thing.
But you were watching our content to start the drama in the first place. You don't. This starts with us laughing about a clip. We weren't targeting you at any point. You
At what point
understand that?
But it also is completely hinging on you thinking I gave a fuck about it just because I said a
You're
word.
just gonna say no you over and over again.
All right,
It's
now, did
very
you send
clear
the
you
clip?
gave a
We're
shit.
going to have to see. Okay, I see. That's the clip right there. Okay, give me a second.
Yeah.
More and more creators are reaching out to me who are being taken advantage of by people promising to be sponsors, and then they get their channel stolen. Their livelihood. Yeah, I'm such a faggot for caring.
We're not laughing about your fucking message, moron.
can't
We're
do a
laughing at you
goddamn
slam the
thing
desk
about it.
over and enunciate your words. See, we're
Couple
not
minutes
insulting
there.
you. We're laughing at your reaction. Why is that
No,
such a
that's-
problem? Why is that? Dude, he's asking for my reply. What is that? Come on.
Well, I'll tell you why. Because people like you look up at people like
Meow,
me.
meow, meow,
By the way, all right, let me read this. I don't know. Was that? Let me see who just joined. Is that Kavos that joined? I can't.
Yeah.
tell. Okay. All right. Give me 1 second. Let me.
meow, 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 meow.
Okay, Kavos. What's your gripe here? What's going on?
I think the quartering's a bitch.
All right. Well, why do you think that?
Well, like, end of the day, yeah, I don't really give a fuck about this drama. It's petty drama. I love it. All I see is him bitching about this petty drama for 24 hours on my timeline.
Thank you.
That's all I see. I don't know this guy, and that's literally all I've seen. So I jumped in and I was like, well, that's literally all I've seen of you is bitching.
Now, would you
about
believe
this
his
petty
argument is
drama.
that he doesn't care?
No, he gives a fuck. He replied to me like 4 times.
How am I even on your Kavos? How am I even on your timeline? You don't follow me.
Nick, and Tommy.
Okay,
The
so
boys.
it's him then, right?
Yeah, no,
but
I'm the
all
reason.
What the fuck are you mad at me
No,
for,
you're
Doc?
right. I'm the reason you're so triggered. Exactly.
You pulled up my channel as if, oh, you care about pointless drama. I love pointless drama. That's literally what I do for a fucking living. You trying to pull that against me? All I'll say is TheQuartering saying he doesn't care about petty drama. Everything he's done on Twitter has gone against what he said. Everything he said.
I'm saying, fair enough. I'm saying to be more clear. Then perhaps just.
So why did you pull up my channel saying, oh, you care about pointless drama? I never said I didn't.
Fair enough. I was wondering why you were inserting yourself into the conversation.
I've been seeing it the last 24 hours, and all you've been doing is bitching about his jokes that Tommy and them are making. That's all you've been doing. That is literally petty drama.
That's literally all I've been doing in the last 24 hours. We said it's putting out 5 videos, probably hundreds of tweets. Thank you for the applause. I needed that.
Do you even edit them? I think that's just kind of a one take thing.
No, they're super easy. Yeah, I mean, I hardly work at all. But the best thing is that, again, this focus on it's all I've been tweeting about when that's verifiably false.
Did you make 12 videos on Brie Larson and then you call me out for making Logan Paul videos?
No, actually, I made probably 40. And again, I've already addressed why.
That's like Rewired Soul level of crazy.
That's legendary. That's one of my most profitable topics.
Oh yeah, it's a money.
And then you called me out about making Jake Paul videos and Logan Paul videos. Cool.
After the stream ended, we had a couple more comments on Twitter. The Gator Gamer says, laughing my ass off. I can't explain why the quartering versus Nicholas Diorio is so funny, but it is. Augie RC then replies, Nick went too aggressive, and quartering is just saying fake and gay over again. Jeremy got his feelings hurt, but the Killstream audience hasn't seen his Twitter fits, so to them, Nick looks like a spurg. This all started because someone made a joke and cried joke bully. Nicholas then takes to Twitter to comment on his appearance on the Killstream. He says, yeah, not a great showing on my part, I'll be the first to admit that. Caraxis responds, you did as good as you were allowed. Rand was being a cunt and interjected in points and making points that didn't correlate to the current topic. Mark derailed the entire thing and kept interrupting to ramble on to make himself sound intelligent while not listening. The quartering? No you. Nick then responds, I don't think the other two genuinely give a shit about YouTube drama, so I get it. Croaxis then responds, which is why it makes it retarded for the entire show to be handled there, or for them to even comment. Love how when Mr. 1 Million came on, however, there was a lot of courtesy. Nobody was declaring he was some chihuahua. Nick continues to comment on his appearance by saying, there really isn't something I can debate, when he just downplays his reactions and goes, but I'm not offended. That's what videos are for, I guess. Cavillson responds, literally the quartering tried to argue with me, but the minute I go on the show, he just says, fair point. He's a pussy boy. Nicholas then responds, I mean, you just echoed the same point I made. I guess it sounds different from a 1 million sub guy, but I mean, like I said, laughing my ass off, that's what videos are for. And then Nick makes a final tweet on the situation by saying, you think I care? Yes. And then shows the original tweet from the quartering where he called Tommy a disingenuous fuck and told his viewers that he would make a reply video. I can't believe this whole drama just stemmed from somebody laughing at him. And I do realize quartering's perspective a bit here. He didn't watch the video. Based on the title and thumbnail, he thought it was a serious critique of his channel, so he went on a drunken Twitter rampage. His mistake here was doubling down on the drunken Twitter rampage once he sobered up the next day and continuing to talk about it for over 24 hours straight. I mean, you saw how many tweets there were. There should have not been that many tweets about this simple situation, but here we are. And I hope you enjoy. Normally, I don't make videos this long. Typically, my videos are between 10 to 15 minutes. But for this one, it was just so long, I couldn't cram it down to 10 minutes, and I thought I'd make an exception and give you a long Twitter versus for once. So if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to slap a like on it, and tell me what you think in the comment section below about the video itself, and the drama that went down within it. If you want to see more content like this, be sure to subscribe with notifications on, and if you want to see all these shenanigans happen in real time, be sure to follow my Twitter as I retweet and comment on all the stuff going on within the community. Thank you so much to my channel members for supporting the channel, and with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in another video.